Buen dia, all you amazing pioneers, all the way from Itapuruvilla to Cordillera, Paraguay, welcome. My name is Peter, I'm going to be your host on this channel, and we're not just talking about living in Paraguay, it's about moving and leaving the matrix. It's about, this channel is all about encouragement, how to overcome things, how to leave the matrix, how to immigrate. If you are considering Paraguay, where I live, and made Paraguay my choice, and I never regret it, it's the best choice I've ever made, is moving to Paraguay. Leaving the world we are accustomed to, that takes bravery, that takes courage. But when you move to a new country, you need to treat that country as a choice, not an option. Everything in life, energetically, makes life easier depending on our mental mindset, our spiritual mindset, our frame of mind. How do we process? How do we think? How do we do things? When we treat things as choices, everything in your life becomes easier. When you treat things as options, that means it's a temporary thing. Then you never settle. So that's my psychology behind it. When you move to a place, if you go into a relationship, if you go into a business, if you do anything in life, make sure it's your choice and not an option. Because option is never secure. A choice is something that's going to drive you to the finish line when the times are tough. Now, as I'm sitting here on the floor with a paintbrush, I'll share a tale of horrors and humor. So, my schedule is really busy, and because I am trying to always make sure that my guests, my clients are comfortable, I do my own interior decorating and things like that in between my schedule, and that's between meetings, traveling, and things like that. And when I have a private moment, when I have a moment of just being, I like to do things. So the ceilings was the last thing to be painted for me, and I have some high ceilings, and it's just awkward ceilings, but I love it. So yesterday I had this beautiful room, literally just this much space right up here that I had to paint. But because I was standing on this ladder for so long, my foot cut circulation, so I went to sleep. I didn't realize it because I was standing still. So as I come down this step ladder, wow, buckets of paint flew. Man, everything was covered in paint. I was covered in paint, and because when the paint hit, I have a ceramic floor, the tiles, the traditional Paraguayan tiles. It's slippery. Wow. I was covered. My whole backside, my everything, I had to strip naked. My body was oiled. Even my privates had oil, paint on it. So, a job that would have taken me an hour and a half for 2-bedroom ceilings to be done, and then my house was finished. It took an hour and a half to do, but it also took me 6.5 hours to clean everything. Do you know how many laundries I had to do? Oh, I had to throw so many things out. Bed sheets, and I hate wasting, because there's people in need that could do with things. And because I buy quality things, it's really, sad. But then on the other hand, it's also funny, because I didn't pay attention to my body. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. And my intuition told me the whole time, you're going to fuck up. You're going to fuck up. And it did happen. So again, enjoy life. Even moving to a new country, you're going to learn the hard way. A lot of things you're going to learn the hard way, about pricing, about, the cost here, gringo prices, Paraguayan prices, how it works, how to get Paraguayan prices. And this is the secret. And this is also the secret to my success, my prosperity, my abundance, happiness, I don't know, everything. It's because I invest in Paraguayans. I invest in the Paraguayan people. Even startups I financially back and support, and all my side hustles, everything is paying off because I choose to surrender to become part of Paraguay, to become part of the real authentic Paraguay. When you move from your country, don't just run to the same clique of people in all the expats go to. Find yourself Paraguayan friends. They are amazing. I love my two best friends, Betty and Blas, and with all my heart. They are my family. Their family is my family. Their kids is my kids. I take care of everybody. And they take care of me. When you start doing things that's different, a lot of people are going to try and make you fail. A lot of people are going to wish you harm, or a lot of people will try to use you. But by having the right people in your life, when you go onto a new journey, when you connect, setting up a new network, set up a good network of people. I'm very selective who I allow in my life, who I allow in my business, and who I allow on my journey. And for me, the people that I'm blessed with is true humanitarians. They are open-minded. They see the benefits and the potential in everything that I do. Even the guest houses and that I have in my network, I have 49 families that I support through my efforts, through my work, through what I do. And the numbers are growing every week. And we are doing much more. We're expanding our services, for instance, besides immigration with Paraguay Residency Services. We also have a web and graphic design company. We're starting to do marketing. We connecting. We're bringing everything together in the same breath. Then we have the financial side and asset management, which will also cover basically your setting up of your Paraguayan, your taxation, business registrations, how to safely move funding around, asset management, product development, developments, rural developments. We do all of it. We literally have skyrocketed. And this year, besides the Ikali community project that's running, that's starting, very exciting, we are growing. And because, besides the fact that I'm a genius, I would like to think so, is because when you invest in people that never had these opportunities, they will go above and beyond to support you. Like, I'm honored to have Alberto and a few others in my team, but Alberto for me is my replacement. For me, every business I start, I own majority shares in everything. But when I feel whoever I invest in is worth it, they become majority shareholder. I become minority. For me, when you get blessed, you share that abundance. For me, I don't need to be the boss. Alberto is the boss. He's being trained, he's guided, he's amazing, he exceeds all expectations, and our clients love his energies. And the teams love him because he's really good. And he's a go-getter and those kind of things. And again, when you invest in the right people, opportunities come. Even with all our lawyers and our teams and, business professionals, accountants, realtors, everything, we bring all our knowledge and skills together to help your integration to Paraguay easier. Besides making your life easier when you immigrate to Paraguay, the most amazing thing is that while you are here doing your Paraguayan residency process, we also take care of introducing you to amazing networks. People that's going to help you succeed in Paraguay. They're going to help you prosper. They're going to have your back no matter what. Those are the kind of people we like to introduce you to. For us, when you leave, when the finishing of your residency program and everything is done, your 5 days with us is finished, you're going back home, your residency is done, we want you to leave with peace of mind and happiness. Because now you have not just us as your friends and your network, but you also have other like-minded, amazing souls that's going to help you. You have new friends and souls, tribes waiting for you in Paraguay. For us, that is important. That is what makes us successful. Last year, we did 57 Paraguay residency applications in 6 months. In 6 months, that's what we've done. Come on, you cannot tell me that is awesome. And our clients, they don't just stay clients, they become our family. They become our friends, they become amazing people. We have our exclusive tours. I have 2 Voxies running around at the moment. I have this Voxy, and we do amazing things. Even if you're not sure about moving to Paraguay on a permanent basis, avail of our exclusive tours. Explore Paraguay, have a look at different developments, have a look at your options in schools. Now, I will tell you now, the only places you're going to find English and Spanish school is in Asunción and in Cacupe. That is why, for me, Cacuaçu wasn't conducive. A lot of people were like, I'm coming from an English country, I have to learn Spanish, but now I have to do German as well. It's too much stress for a lot of kids. Mentally, spiritually, it's just too much to force them to learn all of a sudden 2 new languages in a new country and just adapt. It's too hard. So for us, we like to keep things simple. We have people in our community that we're inviting, people, Paraguayans that's less fortunate, that's going to live and work with us. They're going to be also residential investors that's going to teach us Guarani, and we're going to learn things easier. The reason for integrating Paraguayans and international members into ICALI, and we're only allowing 20 people. These 20 families, I will make them millionaires within 2 years. I'm going to transform people's lives like you've never seen before. For me, it's not about greed. Everything we do, everything we make, everything that comes into our project goes into our project. Innovation, creation, entrepreneurial energies. We're going to create an awesome living and working environment. ICALI is going to be the way forward. Living in Paraguay is the first. And this is the first community. We're going to have multiple communities of ICALI all over the world. We're already busy negotiating. We're already in talks with people. I'm amazed. I'm humbled by the blessings, and I'm humbled by my lifestyle, and I'm happy to share how to get it. I'm happy to share how to achieve it. I'm happy to share with you how to do things easier. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and I love humanity. I don't care what people say about me. I don't care what people think about me. I know the truth, and I like to show people who I am. So if you want to get to know me, if you want to move to Paraguay, if you want to learn about Paraguay or just share some stories, reach out anytime. I'm not much on here. I don't say much about what I'm doing. I'm keeping things vague for good reasons. But reach out anytime. You are important, and that burning desire that you have inside of you to move and find a safe place for you and your family, I understand it. And I'm happy to guide you towards the better places, better options. Even gated communities in Paraguay, I will tell you, no, don't. Start something new. Join Ikali. Just live life. Break free from control and fear. You're awesome. You're doing awesome work. You're getting there. Love you.